My name is CosmicSaki, and I am working on some Seance of Blake Manor today. And the reason being is I've been doing this on stream. I love this game, but I'm getting the itch and I want it done. Like, not because I'm not enjoying it. I am. I'm enjoying it too much is the issue. Way too much. A little bit, a concerning amount, some might say. Because, like, I want to do good, right? I want to do great. But I'm concerned. Anyway, so we got some things, and I need to check on some shit. First things first, we don't have access to 2 rooms. The northwest upper corridor. So those are the 2 women that are kind of Asian-y. They live up there, so I don't have access to those 2 rooms yet. Maybe eventually I will. I'm not sure. I have access to all these other bitches, which happens to be a lot of bitches. So the main rooms that I've been in near the atrium. My room is Manitovani, which she's good. She's done. Same thing with Mr. Toussaint. He's finished. Miss Barbosa finished. Mr. Scarrett's room, we have not really... I mean, we explored it, but we need to explore it more. I feel like in order to progress this, like, effectively, I need to do the atrium rooms first, because that's the first key that I got. That's the thought, at least. So, let's go to Mr. Scarrett's room, see if he's there. I think he's this side. I really don't know if he is. Like, listen. Don't hear anything. No one's here. Any bitches? Bitches? Snitches? Guy with Gucci. Okay, so he's got the will. I'm just gonna, like, take a peep. See if there's anything at all that we actually missed. Personal items, we've looked at those. Let's see if we could check the rug. We can't. Sometimes you get new stuff, you know? Oh, that looks boring and basic. We've gotten that. Wardrobe. Maybe we can find his shoes? Maybe not. Okay. We haven't gotten in here? This is just a code. I mean, they're all just codes when you really think about it, but let's see if we can find where that is. We might. We might not. Check under the bed. Go and check in that there fireplace. Okay, nothing under there. Another book. Open. Various writings. But the one that stands out is about upcoming seance. Imagine, to actually speak with a ghost. Who will it be? What secrets will they share? Whoever it is we summon, they will become famous in death. So much will be spent to uncover their life, to learn everything about them. Even if this is the lowliest house servant, they will be known to everyone from here to eternity. That seems like a thing. You know, a little bit of a thing. That's okay. That's okay. I'm still judging, because I'm always judging. He's got the Bible. We're gonna check his drawers over here. We've already done that. He's got his little egg cup. I didn't know you could open those. That's interesting to me. Okay, so that being said, let's see if we can get this. We might bulldoze. Actually, let me see. Exit. Let me look to see if I have any evidence that deals with shit. Maybe. Maybe. So, let's see, everything. We have those Celtic symbols. But that was different. That wasn't him. No memories. We have the will. We've talked with everyone except for the young master. With that basement opportunity. What is this? I didn't even know that this was a thing on there. I'm sorry. That's kind of funny. Okay, we got our keys. The refusal. We have Leviticus. But that's different. That's our other check. Lunch invite. Letter from Dean, medical notes. I'm looking for numbers. Oh! Father Seance sequence. I know where this... I'm writing this shit down. I'm writing this shit down. I'm so happy right now. This is why. This is why I go through shit. So that I can go through more shit. Yeah, haha. I almost just said I'm a dildo, but... So, circle, circle, dot, dot is first. And then we have the 5 dots. And then we got the demon thing, whatevs. And we got more dotties. I don't know if I would have pulled that out of my ass, if I'm being honest with you. I probably would have missed that one. Excitement. Okay. So good. So good. Father Sinat, man. What is he getting into? What is this man getting on into? That makes me happy. Okay, now we gotta check some dates. We have the unusual cross. The Bible. Whatever. Cool. Sorry, I'm excited. Can you tell? I'm just a little excited. So good. Okay, his dudes. His will. I'm just looking for things that kind of look like codes. Kind of, maybe, sorta. This luggage ticket? We already did that one. Got notes. You know, we've discovered a lot in this game. We really have. I'm kind of proud of me. Like, even if we don't finish this well or whatever, I think this will still be great. I'd be happy with any ending at this point. I really would. Okay, so we don't know what the code is. So, we're gonna poke around. Okay. There's only 3. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. We cheesing. Okay. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 5. 1, 4, 5. Okay, not that. We'll go to 2. We'll do them backwards too, because you know you gotta. 2. 1, 3. 2, 1. How long do you think this is gonna take? I feel like I can cheese it pretty fast. But we're gonna find out. I think. Maybe. Is this gonna drive me nuts? Oh, I hate doing this shit. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Gonna be crafty. We're gonna look at his will again. Maybe it's in there. I don't know. Is there like... Just let me in. Let me in your box. You guys see any weird fucking numbers anywhere? His schedule? No. What would it be? He smokes cigars. That doesn't mean anything. Does this have anything in there? Nope. And then we had that. What's... We have to have this information. Like, we just gotta. We just gotta. Right? Right. I just want to know. I want to know. I'm nosy. So this is him. Oh, nope, this is him. Okay, you place him in his early 70s. He knew Miss Dean. Arrival date, the 23rd. We're just gonna hit investigate. Let's see his shit. Freemasons. He's got a necktie, cigar stains. He's wealthy. He's got no family. Legacy. it's all these 5-button ones that kill me. Because there's only so much randomness my brain can deal with before, like, it burns out. For obvious reasons. I also don't know if it's, like, something stupid. Fuck. We'll come back to him. We'll come back. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I want to just do it. I want to do the thing. Okay, so anyway. We might want to follow up with him on some shit. Where's he at? Mr. Skirt. Skirt. He's in the library. Perfect. Where? Over here. God damn. I feel like I need to look at this. See? There are some things with these paintings that I have not interacted with, you know? Who am I helping right now? Oh, Vita, that's right. La Biblioteca. Excuse me, old man. I got questions for you. We should look into this. Oh my god. I can do this. I can do this. I did it. We'll read on that just to see if it unlocks anything, because we did find more information on Stoicism. But wasn't anything like crazy. You, sir! What is going on with you? Discuss evidence. Wow, that didn't come up as evidence? That's so wild to me. Okay, we're talking about the spirit gauge. Weird occurrences, apparitions. No matter how well I lash the lock, my doors keep managing to get itself open. I would think it's one of the staff doing it, sort of like a joke, except for I just can't catch anyone at it. It only seems to happen, anyway, when I'm already in the room. So I can't question him on much. Have you met Marquess Blake's son? What? The boy died in the carriage accident with his mother, no? Isn't he the one has the will? That he's giving everything to the kid? That kid? What? This is weird. Do you know much about the Marquess? How could he have had so many marriage proposals and still be single is beyond me. Did he not see the girls being laid out before him? Certainly, a good path to forget his wife would be a newer one. Eh? Ahem. She must have been a remarkable woman for him to hold her in such regard. Wait. Father Sinat. Wait, or am I in Scarrets?
Good day.
Now I'm just so confused. I'm just so confused. Is it Father Sinat?
Yes, my child.
I'm getting those two mixed up. Actually, I'm getting all the old people mixed up. Analysis, learned observations, evidence. Oh no, we were in his room. We were in the father's room. I'm so lost.
Go with God.
What was I? Hold up. Library atrium. We were in Mr. Scarrett's room. I don't know. I am a wee bit confused. That's okay. We're going to the basement. We're gonna unlock that box now. Bye. Pardon. Excuse me. Wait, let's make sure. I don't think anyone's... Excuse me. Basement. Now we gooch. Gucci gumdrops. Okay. We need the men's quarters. The fuck is this shit? A coat? Clipboard. Who boots? Recently cleaned men's work boots. Well, what size are they? I gotta know. Okay. We can get this box open now. Okay, so we have dot, 5, this guy, and then 2 more dots. Wow, that's a lot of letters. Pile of letters to Mr. Doyle. The more recent ones have gone unopened. They are from Father Sanat, and they seem to be urging Doyle to finish his work here as quickly as possible. I found this sigil to free the Aeon. Hurry and find me where it rests so I may free us from the Black Iron Prison. Oh, we got lots of things. Okay. But not enough? Is it not enough for my mysteries? Where's he at? Where is he? Please hold while I figure my shit out. Why does he have got a question mark? Oh, this person has gone missing. Womp womp womp. Barley. Am I like losing my mind? Here's Doyle. Oh, there's Sanat too. Okay, Jesus. Okay, investigate him. Investigate the burnt symbols. Should try to dig deeper. Where are the burnt like where? Why are they burnt? Where are the symbols at? Investigate him. We got some shit here. Like, connection between Father Sanat and Mr. Doyle. Right. I feel like we have to go back to Sanat's room now. Got some ciggy butts. So weird. It's a picture. It's placed there by the maid. Sounds about right. Okay. Up we go. Oh. Man. I feel like my camera is getting laggy every time like I enter a new area. I'll check on that. I feel like Sanat's upstairs. Father Snot. Father Snot, is this your room? I knew it. Listen. Can't hear anything. Enter. Enter, enter, enter. Okay, we got into his shit. His pistol box. Why have we not talked to him about that? You know? He's got his drawers. It's just stationary. I always feel the need to like click on it though, but it literally doesn't say anything. Nightstand. Does he have a blue chair? That's a stand? I wonder. Cause that was interesting. Nothing there. We have his partials maps. His shoe size. Medium. Okay, but he doesn't have like a stool that you can open. Unless you can open this one? No, no you cannot. Some weird shit somewhere. No more pictures. Okay. Wonder what the deal is with that. Okay, where are we at? So we have this door. Oh shit. Zoom in, this one. Okay, so we just checked Father Sanat's room. We can go back into Mr. Dupree's. We checked the Callahans. I do need to talk to him personally, I think. Mr. Coventry's room. Unassigned. Where is... She's out there. Are they all in the ground floor? For the most part, yes. Can't get into the dining room or the bar. Walled garden. Ballroom. So, where is Doyle? He's at the stables. I kind of want to talk to him again. I don't know if there's anything for me to say to him. But I feel like we're kind of getting close to his shit. You know, just a little bit at least. I also have a key to here, but I can't go in the traditional way. What? Distinct archway. Percival Blank's portrait is printed next to a distinctive archway. Is that the one we went in? Was it the sun? No, it was like the weird demon one, was it not? Library. Gardens, bathhouse, dining room. That goes back to the lobby, I assume. Should I look at him? The 6th more quest. Okay, we have the stables here. Can't click on that. What? Interesting. The whole fucking thing is fucked. I don't know. Fuck it. Put it in a fucking bucket. Is there anything to talk to you about? Let's look at your mystery. Because it's growing. Okay, we've got him, like, linked to some stuff. Investigate the stables. I am at the stables. Talk.
Mr. What?
Everything. Learned observation. Evidence. Her second sight. Miss McLeod claims to have an ability she calls second sight. Would you know anything about that? Ah, the grief of foresight. It's passed down through families back home. Not every generation gets it, mind. If that girl tells you something is about to happen, Mr. Ward, you best heed her. There could be a lot depending on it. The Fae. What do you know about the Fae? The guide folk, we call them back in Scotland. Same idea, even if the specifics change. Certainly, I've seen enough to know to leave scraps out for them. I keep a good bottle of brandy in my room to offer up when the horses are unwell. It's worked so far. Strange device. I noticed the device in the atrium. What is that for? Well, I'm not technically minded, man, but the parts of the Marquess have been getting in are both strange and confusing. They seem to be, if you forgive me, far more mystical than your average component. You've been here for some time, haven't you? Have you noticed any strange happenings around this place? There's too many to count. Nearly a week goes by, I tell you. But the one that really gives me chills is when I was sweeping the ballroom during the off-season and I turned to find that the chairs, they'd been unpacked and arranged around me like I had an audience. Needless to say, I don't like the ballroom at all much. Ugh. Mary Blake. What do you know of Marquess Blake's late wife? I didn't know the woman, I'm afraid. I was hired on after her death. Mrs. Joyce speaks well of her, though. Could have sworn I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. When was this, sir? Late on Friday night when I arrived. Well, that seems unlikely to me, sir. The girls are dedicated, but not that much. What can you tell me about Blake Manor? What can I tell you? Well, not much wants to grow here, I'd say that. I can get a few plants to bloom in pots, but in the ground, there's no reason. I keep things simple. Might be the water, but that's only in the well out back of the best tasting water I've ever had, so I don't know. So he's drinking from the god's well or whatever. Interesting. What do you know of Walter Blake? The young master, he's a good lad. I take him up for walks around the grounds from time to time, but he doesn't talk much. I'm told he's been quiet since the carriage accident that killed his mother and maimed him. Before my time, all of that, he does like to go through her maze when I have time out, misses her something awful, poor lad. Happy we asked about that. Who else might he know? Well, obviously, her. Have you met Mrs. McLeod? Ah, she's been by. She came to see the horses, and when she saw me, she stayed a while to talk. I worked on her family estate a few years ago. You see, I almost didn't recognize her. She's grown up so much in the years since. She's a sweet lass and a proper young lady, now by all accounts. I don't suppose you met Mrs. Lau, Mrs. McLeod's chaperone. I was introduced. She seems a young lady. Good to see someone in all of this with her head firmly on their shoulders for some balance. No offense, sir. I take you to be the same. That makes me happy. How do you find working with Miss Murphy? She seems a grand lass, though we don't see each other very often. She works downstairs and, well, she could be skittish around fellas. Poor girl has a habit of attracting the wrong sort of people. Not much I can do there, but provide counsel. The odd time that she'll listen. Okay, so he's missing. Maybe we'll ask that. Have you met Mr. O'Fen? Well, I said hello to him as he arrived and nodded in passing on the grounds. We've not had much other reason to cross paths, but Miss Callahan likes him, so he can't be that bad. So he likes her. I assume you've met Miss Callahan. I have indeed, wonderful woman. Got her head on her shoulders and the wits to match. She's a good sort, Mr. Ward. I think you need it. Should you let her, she'd do right by you. We talking in a relationship? Never hurts to have someone with a good and steady heart on your side.
Huh. Right, yeah.
Does he stay here? After? Records. Timetable. Irish mythology. The bar opens back up. Damn, he will still be in the stables. But like, if I can be over here. So, I think I know his code. I think. Don't quote me. I think I know it. Documents. So I'm thinking it's, well, it depends how many twists we gotta do. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I was like, is it 4, 3, 4? I don't know. We could just try it. We could just try it. We'll try it. You need to turn the dial left for the first number and right for the second. So there's 3 numbers. Up to 35. Turn it left first. Yeah, I'm not gonna figure this shit out. There's no way I'm figuring that shit out. How the fuck am I figuring that shit out? How? How am I doing that? Bitch, you got a code on you? I mean, there was some weird-ass code, but it had flowers and that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Oh no. I wanna talk to these pedals, but it still won't let me there. Why do I not have the ability to ask him specific, like, everything learned, observations, I've asked him all of those, documents, items, people, evidence, that's all gone through. Shit. Have you spoken to Dr. Callahan? Callahan, isn't it? I have spoken to him a bit. He does seem a decent lad, good head on his shoulders, but for the most part. And a doctor at that. He's doing well for himself. His aunt speaks very highly of him, but not when he's within earshot, I've noticed. Okay, so now we're done. It's 4 o'clock.
Right.
So we tried. Like we got some good info, I feel like. We're to go into the bar. Okay. We need to find Rory Callahan. There he is. Ayo. You ask and you shall receive.
Mr. Ward.
What's up? Miss Callahan's bag. Can you think of anything your aunt might be missing to help her with work at the well? 100 things, Mr. Ward, but only one that matters moderately. The seance is modern magic. She cannot protect against it without modern tools. If only she would accept my help. I am. Like, bitch, help. Observation documents, items, people, evidence. Well, what is it? Were you aware that Marquess Blake had a son? He didn't, of course. When I left for my studies, I first heard of the boy after the accident. They needed a doctor to help him with his lingering damages. He was in the carriage that killed his mother, you see. Came out alive, but at some cost, I gather. Anyway, I received a letter asking me to consider returning home for the task, but nothing came of it. I assume that they went with somebody resident to the region. Probably a blessing in hindsight. I don't need to travel between here and Dublin any more than I already do. So, why are you not helping me fully with your ma? Who's not your ma? Like, help protect her, but she's struggling. Well, do I have to go back to your room now? Nani? Oh, you sons of a bitch. Huh.
I have to be on my way. Be well.
Okay, maybe it's not in his camera. Oh, just when you think you're making, like, headway, that fucks you up. Oh, he's in the bar. We're gonna go talk to him then. To the bar. We are going to the bar. 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 Made it. Wow, no one else is in here? Am I the only drinker for today? Oh. Well, good golly. Let's talk.
Hello again, sir. Need something?
Why is all the booze locked up now? That's new. That's new indeed. We have lots of questions. Okay, first things first, correspondence. Did you used to know Father Sanat beyond this event, I mean? Did he tell you that? He's tried telling me the same thing, but I don't know, it feels familiar, but also means nothing to me. Like, waking up and not being able to hold on to a dream, but still having the feeling of it, you know? So maybe I do, but it hurts to think on it too hard. I don't. I do what I can not to. Harder to drown it out with him here, trying to talk to me. But you can't drown anything. Oh wait, you can drown anything with enough water. He's not using water, he's using druggies. Do you recognize this key? Is that the key I gave? You shouldn't have that. The bathhouse is closed and the lockers are off limits. Throw that back to reception, yeah? Okay. Mr. Doyle, what was the nature of your relationship with Miss Dean? Why do I get a feeling I should answer you straight on this? We knocked boots a few times. In the basement? Started with her getting me to steal some wine from the bar and bringing her to restricted areas. Ended about when her ex, Cathal, showed up. I guess she was embarrassed to be seen slumming it with the bellboy. She's been avoiding me since. No big deal. Stuff like that happens all the time. Maybe don't say that to Mr. Varley. Do you know much about Gnosticism? Gnosticism? I know that. No, I've lost it. I had something, but it's gone. Have you ever traveled? Me? No. You'd struggle to find a map small enough to show the places I've been. But someday I want. I find it hard to leave this place. Even trips into town set something off in me. I can't explain it. He's like bewitched. I've been researching Gnosticism. It's a fascinating subject. Please, I don't. The belief that Gnosis is all that can set us free. Only with that knowledge can we lift the lens of lies from our eyes and see what a truly empty place this is. Different font. What? What the hell was that? I think I'm gonna be sick. Do you know anything about the Black Iron Prison? I don't like the feeling that has in my head. I can see the bars. They slam down around us as the hour draws near. Run, Declan, run. I don't like the feeling that has in my head. What? I think Father Sanat might be a Gnostic priest. Does that mean anything to you? No, it doesn't mean anything to... We must infiltrate them, dear child, and learn the way into the sacred sanctum. What? What just... Sorry, sir. Do you need something? Do you? Do you need something? Have you spoken to Miss McClone? The Scottish girl? No, sir, on the account of the fact that I got anything to say to her. Not my place to be rubbing elbows with the gentry, is it? Even the pretty ones. Okay, fair enough. Weird. Have you spoken with Father Sanat? No, not really. That's funny, isn't it? I don't even recall bringing his bags up. Boy, I should eat something. I feel a little lightheaded. What is happening with this poor guy? Like... Wow. Wow. Okay, so that was a good convo.
Yeah.
That seems interesting. There's a staff only here. Boynton? Are you okay with me just taking things? Strong stuff? Put that on your room then, sir? No, it's not for... Of course, thank you. I have records now on that? What? I want to get in this room, but how do I get in this room? Oh, it's through the east corridor. The east corridors? There's a back door? How much trouble will I get in? Will he just stop me? I don't know.
Hello again.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Oh, he turned around. That seems so weird to me. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's nothing. Could be nothing. Could also be something. Okay, we got these. I should look at them. Deceased. Request of Dune. Let's see where everyone else is. She's at the telegraph room. We got them at the stables. Supposedly no one in the basement. Walled garden. We got some people there. Got her there. No one in the church. Those catacombs are just fucking weird, man. Gardens, bathhouse, dining room. Water closet. The staff only. A bust. I have weird feelings. I do. So we looked at his shit. Go in here. Maybe I do need to go into Mr. Callahan's room? It's Miss Darcy's. Closets. Where am I? Okay, so I need to go this way and go around the corner. That's not where I go. This way. So, oh, that's Miss Hisham's. This portrait. Okay, Marquess. Mr. Dupree. This is his. I don't think there's anyone in here. Okay, cool. So we're going. Does that open? No. We're looking for some shit, you know? When you know, you know. No bones. Nothing in your fireplace. We looked at those. Looked at his folder. We looked at photographs. There's some of mine I didn't look at. Maybe I should just look at them all. It's me, my broski. Okay, we didn't look at this one. The image of Mr. O'Meara did not come out so well. Unless that's his angelic companion. Which I think it would be. Looked at that one. We looked at that one. Okay, open. The bottles, like... what conversation do I need to have? There's the record. Thing under it. His journal. Okay, there's nothing here. How do I figure out what I need? Learned the adoration of the staff, symbolic code, sequence of symbols. Okay, those are done. There's reflections that we can talk about them with. I guess just reflecting the situation. Okay, Mr. Varley. Longing. Code of conduct. Second sight. There's one more person second sight can be talked with, which I think that would be our redheaded chick. Which there is more to talk to her about. Doyle seems so weird. Seance ghost, no family, Freemasons. Maybe if I go to mysteries, it will help me get some ideas of who to talk to next. Investigate. Investigate room 9. Room 9? Is this room 9? Oh, shit. It was. We should enter. Oh my god, is she in here? I didn't check. Thank fucking god. That would have been embarrassment. Newspaper. Looked at the journals. Nothing. We know she's got books in here. Okay, we've been in here. Open. She's got her salve. Nothing in the garbage. Nothing there that catches my eye. We've looked at that. Nothing with her rug. Nothing in there. We looked at her shoes. Looked at her dress. Okay, nothing in here. Like, this place is clean. Most of these, I think, are going to be good. So if we need to find her other components, does it say who I can look at components with? Basement probably just says go check. Current focus, investigate the basement, search laundry, woman's dormitory, which we can't get into without the key. Servants' hall, wine cellars, managers. Maybe there's not people in there anymore? I'm so ADHD right now. I'm so sorry. I didn't even check this thing. The fight. There's still more in the fight. So we've got guest alibis. We've got residence alibis. I would say guest alibis is done. I think we have all of those based off of the way this thing is, like, organized. I think we need one more resident alibi. And I think it might be one of the ladies. We'll see how this plays. Interesting. So where else is everyone? Basement? Okay. Ah, it's a door. Also, oh, that's the gardens. We'll go. Okay. The storeroom we've been in. But there's a lot of rooms we haven't. Manager's quarters. Sounds like there's someone there. Alright, but... Can't hear anything. It doesn't sound like there's anyone on the other side. Aight. Okay. Bannon and Conan. Got some red wine. It's all Bannon and Conan. Why do I have to look at that? Why would I look at a candelabra? Why? Why? That seems weird. Why would I check a single one of these? A barrel. Yeah, we're gonna look at that. Full of wine, I'm sure, or perhaps it's beer. Well, what the fuck, man? Why are you telling me it's special and different if it's not? Fine. Empty by the sounds of it. Okay. We have more bottles. You shouldn't be storing red next to white. You should be having a chiller for your whites. Unless you're chilling it ahead of time, which is fine. You can do that. Still seems a little weird. What do we got, man? Another candelabra. A logbook. Book of inventory. And which casts have been opened and when. Okay. That's all you got? That's all you got for me down here? Like, use. It's a tap barrel. It says use, but then it didn't let me. Weird. I need a glass to do it. Here's a glass. That's obviously our drug, right? Okay. There's room for more wine in this place that a hotel could have. Man, you getting people to waste their points. I'm just saying it. It's true. It's fucking true. Use. Combination lock. Well, who's got that shit? A wine list. Bastardo. Château Lafitte. Okay. It's probably one of the... Well, how many letters are... There's 4, so it's gonna be a vintage. So we're gonna try all of these vintages. So we're gonna try 1870, 69. I think it's the 1690 though. Okay. 1690. Okay. Exit. Not 1690. 1727. Fuck me. 27. No. Key. 87. Is it all circles? Can you imagine? Not that. Okay. 1803. 1803. It would be great if you guys would let me the fuck in. Wait, I did 03? That's not right. Should be 08. Jesus. Maybe. $18.30. It turns out it's none of these. I'll be sad. It could be the year that this place was turned into a hotel. That could be it too. 69. Okay. You bitch. Just do the thing. 70. If it is 70 and I just went through all this in reverse, I'm gonna laugh a little bit. Just like a little. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. We tried all those numbers. Records. We should do that. Okay. Learned. Need to learn. Where's the mansion? It's probably one of the first few things. Okay. Well, these aren't the things that I wanted to talk about. Observations? I can see a key hanging on the wall and say, I know, I need this shit. Let me in. Let me fucking in. Fall from grace. Marquess Blake has seen his family fortune diminishing. There's the chemical benches. End of the line. Refusal. Portal. We went through the secret doorway to the catacombs. Turn up letter, Skyring, adult shadow, and yeah. Do you guys remember when this place was built? Do you remember? Do you remember? Because I don't. December. Boo boo doo boo. East signs of a trail, visions, ritual markings. Turpentine. The Blake Manor. 1655. Last try. Last try. What? 1655. I want to cheat. I want to cheat and find out. Not gonna lie. It's always a 1. It's gotta be a date. There's 4, it's numerical. If it's not... Is it the vintage of the wine? I want the key. I want your key. What, can I see what's on that red wine? Does it have the date on the red wine? Yep, candelabra. Okay, anyway. Cask of wine. Looks like whites. 1891 Bordeaux. Last one. 1891. God damn it. Whose birthday is it? Could be an anniversary. Servants' hall. Can't hear anything. It doesn't sound like there's anyone there. Enter. Okay. Fact learned about Caitlin. Notice board. Observations. Clean up your dishes. Fact. Advertisement for a local dance happening next week. Wine. Nulistapa. Postal wine? What? Strange note, I wonder what it means. I'll make record of it. It's a pasta vine. I don't know, man. Fucking weird. List of local tradesmen's addresses in case of repairs. Okay. Calendar from a local business. Shopping list. Notes, okay, stating that all staff will be needed on site for the duration of the ball. Okay. Weird. I could look at a lantern? Why would I look at your lantern? Okay, so the rug is old. There's a piano here. We could look. Why would we look at an upright piano? China cabinet. Tis full. Cupboard open. Okay, nothing in there. Staff rota. Got that. Recorded their movements. Yada yada. Someone has tea. Use. No steam rising, but it's still warm. Might not be forgotten. Fair. They got a meal. They'll come back. Look at their books. Nothing crazy. Nothing under there. Let me creep. Nothing on the trolley. Okay. The hearth. The fire. Let's see, has it work cut out for him heating a room this big? Cupboards. Boo you ho. No trash can in here or nothing. Fine, we'll look at the piano. Rusted shut. Anything in this garbage? Nah. Okay, we out. This one needs a key. Which I don't have. Fair. Okay. Listen. Can't hear anything. It doesn't seem like there's anyone on the other side. Hasn't been open a while. I suspect there's nothing I need from here. Okay. I don't even know what a larder is. This is probably the same. Okay. Fucking bunny rabbits and shit. Weird. Listen. Okay, I can't hear anything in here. Okay, well, in we go. Ooh, they got stuff hanging. The granary. Chalkboard. Pots. Peppers and herbs. Bottles and oils for cooking supplies. We will probably need that. Cleaning items. No. Got anything in this? Cooking equipment. Why do you have a cage in your kitchen? Seems fucking weird. Okay, so it's stuck. More than that, there's something sticky keeping it that way. It smells like treacle. Why does treacle sound very familiar? Housekeeping book. Extensive guide to household management. Contains detailed instructions on cooking, childcare, and cleaning. Quantity of, 1 bucket. Okay, whatever. We have soap. Piece of soap broken. This is for its lye. A dash of ethanol. And chlorine powder. 2 scoops of powder are required. What are we making? Few substances could survive all these chemicals, I'm sure. Now to gather these pieces and find somewhere to mix them. Cleaning solution. Trying to clear the mess of the door here. Okay, so this is what we need. Oh shit. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. That seems wild. A dumbwaiter? Cool. Sometimes I feel like I'm a dumbwaiter. JK. Eggs, flowers. What are you? Okay, use. Okay, we got scrub-a-dubs. Use. Wow, there's a whole lot of nothing. So, we need cleaning stuff and a bucket. So we're gonna take this bucket. Okay, we need alcohol, which we had upstairs. Bottles. This stuff? Supply. Okay, so you're not gonna take those cleaning supplies? You frickin' weirdo. Larder. It's been open in a while. Okay, so we don't need to go there. Okay, enter. So, we definitely need some stuff, but I think this is some of it. Are we allowed to take this? No. Pretty lame. These corridors. The laundry room. We need laundry powder. He's got some in his room. We're gonna check the men's dormitory real quick. There could be a thing. There also maybe is not a thing. I'm not sure. We're gonna hopefully find out. Storage. Listen. Can't hear anything. Enter. Okay, he said he had alcohol in here. Can we take it? We can. Cool. So, we had that. We have our alcohol. What else do we need now? This is probably in the basement. Search wine cellar, living quarters. What does the symbol mean? Search the kitchen. Okay, oh. Recipe for a cleaning solution. We need chlorine. We need soap. We should go to the laundry room. We don't have too much time left here. But maybe we could sort it out. Laundry? Can't hear anything. We're in. Use. Do we have this shit? To make the solution. 1 bucket of water. 1 piece of lye. 1 scoop of chlorine and a dash of ethanol. Do I have everything? Okay, we got a bucket of water. Okay, 1 piece of lye. Scoops of powdered chlorine. And a dash of ethanol. Test. There! All the recipe called for. I'll take this with me. Okay. Seems like everything. Maybe it's best to move on, not push my luck. You keep saying that. But, like, is it true? Okay. Also, I'm nervous. Okay, I need to go back to the kitchen. Is this the kitchen? Nope, this way? The larder. The kitchen. Nope. We're gonna list it again. Enter. We don't have much time. Use solution. We are in. Okay. Key. There's an apron. It seems like something is left in the pocket. A key to the woman's dormitory. Fuck yeah. Okay, we're gonna push. Nothing of any use. What's this? Magic incantations. Book of incantation. There's a note written inside. Your possibilities are only limited by your vision. To get started, Evelyn. Miss Dean was trying to teach Miss Murphy some magic. And what's this? There's a section that lists techniques for seeing people through magic. The words, "I can't do this without you," have been scrawled over it. Who is Miss Murphy so desperate to see? Me. It was me. Okay, so we're out of here. Okay. Women's dormitory. Boiler. Larder. Listen. You can't hear anything. Kinda nervous. Shit, there's a lot. Oh, a lockbox. We have the code for this. So we will do this first. Okay. I think it's 3, 4, 3. Nope. What was it? What was it? I should write it down. I should just write it down. Observations. Histories. Oh. Everything, analysis, keys, items, documents. Okay. Notes. Got notes. Okay, so we start off with the 4. And then it goes 3. And then it goes 4. And then it's the circle-y one. Venn diagram of death. And then we don't know the last one, which we can dick around and find out. But we got 4 out of 5. That ain't bad. The sequence of patterns. Okay. Oi. We start with this one. We go sharp. And then we go sharp. And then we go around. And then around. Did I not do it? Did I not click one? What? 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. It wants 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this does have 6. So it's 4, 3, 4. But. Am I losing my marbles? Did I write this wrong? I'm double checking. Please hold. Yeah. And then yeah. Unless there's 2 there that are missing. We are missing 2. We're missing something in between here. And after. What, do you see anything? Can you make out anything? There's some pointy shit. I'm seeing some pointy shit. The last one looks like the 5. What do we see on this one? There's nothing to make out on that one. But this one has more to make out. Okay. 4, 3, 4. Then we had something that you couldn't really see. It almost looked like this twice. No. Okay. 4. This. Is it here? Okay. Oh, reset. Here, here, here. Blank, this one, that one. Could be that one. And then we don't know the last one in general. We have duplication. And I hate that. But we could figure it out. Kind of. We would have to get both correct, though. Please hold. Please hold. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it right, okay? I have to record which ones I'm trying. Because otherwise it's gonna be shit. Okay, so we got... Reset. Sharp. Sharp. Not sharp. So now we have one to try, so we'll try the first one. We'll go here. And we'll try another first one. Not that. So, we did 1 and 1. No. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Now we'll try 1 and 2. Fuck. I fucked it. I fucked it up. Hold on, we might find something else. Okay, father by her bedside, trunk open. Is this the last thing? Torn page. Various notes on it. I know Miss Dean didn't leave, but where did she go? Something needs to be done to make sure she's okay, but it also has, why can't I remember, and I have to protect this poor lass written on it too. Spiral sigil is here with leave me alone written beside it. Weird. She got book in here that I can't look into. A letter. Incomplete letter. Cousin, thank you for sending me these newspaper articles. I have no idea how useful they've proven to be. Okay. Okay, I don't have too much more time in here. Nothing in there. We might have to go back to that. But we also might find something, you know? Wow, we got some things all over the place. Trunks. Okay, nothing catches your eye. Nothing catches your eye. Looks like no one's tried to burn anything. That's good. What is the deal with all these chamber pots, man? It's creeping me out. I don't want to know where people be peeing. Nothing in the wardrobe. Nightstand. Nothing? We got some shoes. Aha! 4-4. God, that would have taken me forever. Little writing here is hard to understand. I can only make out a few words. Baby money? And what I think, remember. Oh, okay. Okay. What the fuck is this thing? Baby rattle. Use? I don't think I should use this. It's for an infant. Got shoes. She got some small feet. Short note. Office, swears say, or whatever, signed by Mr. Varley. Okay, so she... Oh, I have a hypothesis for her, and now I have this. Okay. I wonder what's inside. Let's go. Let's find out. 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4. Okay, we got a purse. Purse has ED monogrammed on it. There's quite a significant amount of money in there. That other secret does this trunk hold? A newspaper. With me?
That's me. Why does Mrs. Joyce have this?
Yeah, why does she have this?
A newspaper from back home. What is...
She knows some shit.
It's dated the 5th of March, 1897. That's around the time of
the fire, clearly.
Officer Ward, whose brother Eamon was one of the lost men, retired soon thereafter and turned his attentions to investigating living spaces for safety conditions.
Yep.
He challenged many proprietors in the courts to improve conditions, including Rupert Dean, the owner of the initial tenement in which Eamon Ward died.
Ooh.
After leading a number of investigations on this front, he has gained a reputation as a working man's champion.
Cool. Good for me.
Once the fire took, it spread rapidly. Fire teams were deployed swiftly, but they could do little to fight back the flames. The fire was eventually stopped by the reliable Irish rain, but not before 23 lives were lost.
Brutal.
2 firemen.
Oh, this poor guy.
This is reporting on the Sheriff Street fire. My last job as station officer. The tenements were overcrowded and under-maintained. The landlord, one Rupert Dean, was living in London and willfully ignorant of their status.
She knew.
Recognized that building.
That fire.
Someone here was looking into me. But why?
Maybe they're the one who contacted you.
Missing money. Did someone on the staff hire me to find Miss Dean?
Well, that'd be myself, Mr. Ward.
What? What do you mean?
Mrs. Joyce.
I was starting to worry you wouldn't figure it out, Detective. Now come out of there, would you?
I didn't see that one coming at all, actually. Like, this is the least. She was gonna stone Mrs. Dean. Well, not Mrs. Dean, but I mean, she was gonna stone that other lady, so like, why not also stone Miss Dean, you know? Like, whatever.
You're the one who hired me.
I'm glad my faith in you wasn't misplaced, sir.
Cool, help me sneak in all these other shit things.
This
like,
wretched seance was bound to get someone hurt sooner or later.
yeah.
Without the means to look into what happened to the girl myself, there's not much I can do. But it's
Fair.
not right, sir, for no one to do anything at all. They're a bit strange in their own ways, but none of them would do a thing like this. Come with me, sir. We'll talk to them.
Okay. Oh!
I knew he would find out. He's not just anybody, you know. They write about him in the papers.
I feel like I'm oddly cornered. I don't know how I... Ugh.
Might have told us earlier you'd have someone poking around here.
Well, it's done now. And it's better that we have someone to look for the Dean girl. It's always been eerie around here. I don't like the idea of someone lost about the place.
There's 2. Bitch, you missing 2 people.
Quite right. Which is why I have us Mr. Ward here. Someone at this event must be responsible for whatever's happened to Miss Dean.
Yeah.
So we'd all best be helpful to him.
Yeah.
Look, at the ball last night, another guest was taken.
Oh.
I gave chase through some catacombs, but I lost him in the hedge maze. Mr. O'Finn's kidnapper is likely the same person responsible for Miss Dean's disappearance. They must have a good knowledge of the house and its grounds. So who else other than yourselves would know the grounds that well?
There can't be many. Only the Marquess and the young master know the place.
Interesting.
but the Master likes to keep to himself. We haven't seen him for a long time.
He doesn't leave his room. Not after the accident.
And there is nobody else.
I didn't like that. Are they? No, they're not aware that they are speaking as one on the subject.
See.
Fact of the matter is, sir, and I won't say anything much about it, as I don't want to speak ill of the Marquis or the Master.
Is it the kid?
But you ought to go and take a look around the private residence, considering it all. It'd be where I'd start. You won't be able to get in without the proper key, though. And the Marquess has the only copy.
Okay.
He intends to hand it to me before the silent dinner so I can bring the young master his meal. Once I've done that, I'll pass it to you.
Okay.
Go to the silent dinner at 8 p.m. That's where I'll get it to you. You'll need to act fast to be done by the seance at 9.
Thank you, Mrs. Joyce. I will.
Ah! I don't like any of this. The whole thing makes me uncomfy. I'm uncomfy. That was creepy. That was weird. I have hypothesis for 2 people now. Which is fine, I guess. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. First things first. We're gonna investigate her. Okay, we're gonna think. Think. Her goal is to blank with blank to blank about her blank now that blank. Now that Miss Dean can't help. Now that village. That doesn't work. It's gonna be now that Miss Dean can't help. About her future, about her child. I don't know. We'll put child in here. Is to plot, to learn with Father Sanat. To talk about her child? Wait. No. Okay, so this one is... I didn't realize there's one all the way down. Talk with Father Sanat to learn about her child now that Miss Dean can't help. Okay, there we go.
Miss Murphy is looking for a means to learn her child is okay.
Oh.
Miss Dean was teaching her magics to that end. But now that she is missing, Miss Murphy is turning to the priest for help. I should find and confront her about this.
Yup. Talk. It's time. Miss Murphy, girl, we gotta talk. Oh, I have so many things. Confront. Your goal is to talk with Father Sanat to learn about your child now that Miss Dean can't help.
You... But how did you... Oh,
Yup.
Lord. You know. You know about my little girl. You know I was learning magic so I could see her.
Man, that to be like a mother and have your kid taken away from you. Like...
Oh, Mrs. Joyce was right, wasn't she? Oh, when she found out, she...
Miss, it's all right. You're not in any trouble. Not at all.
That's
Miss Dean
rough.
was teaching you, wasn't she?
I thought we were doing so well. And then she just left. I can't do anything without her.
That's not
With
true.
her gone, I thought Father Sinnott might know something about my daughter. Or he might know someone who does, but I can't ask. I've tried. I can't make myself do it. I can't say the words. What if he says no?
Then you kick him in the junk.
I don't know what I'd do then. I just want to know she's all right.
I think that's freaking fair.
If you'd like, I can ask him for you.
She didn't necessarily want to give up her kid. She wasn't given a choice. It just happened. Gotta love, like, olden days. So, like, to have that emptiness and want to know, like, that makes just sense.
You have no idea what that would mean to me.
I can certainly see about it, miss.
Yeah.
Thank
follow up.
you. Oh, thank you, sir. Here, in case this helps, a picture of my girl.
Okay.
Please.
I won't lose it.
Don't lose it, sir. It's all I really have of her.
I won't.
Oh. Okay, so we got another one. Okay, so now we have Mr. Doyle. Dude, this game is getting good. It's getting good. Okay. Where the fuck is my little... There it is. See, Miss Doyle's goal was to blank blank, but he blank due to the blank, and now he wants to blank. Wants to steal, wants to forget, wants to leave. Hide. Freeing. I'm gonna say leave. Due to his addiction. To blank blank, but he... I'm pretty sure it's forgot. He wants to help. Manor's effect? Father Sanat. But due to the addiction, I think this one is forget. Wait. I still think it's leave. We'll try this. What if? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Okay. His goal was to help Father Sanat. Yeah, that makes sense. But he forgot due to the... Maybe it's just the Manor's effects. Now he wants to leave. There you go.
Mr. Doyle seems to have forgotten that he originally came here under Father Sinnott's command. I should find and confront him about this.
I should. He's right next to me. Okay, we're gonna talk to him.
Hello again, sir. Need something?
Kinda. How about I confront you instead? Your goal is to help Father Sanat, but you forgot due to the Manor's effect, and now you want to leave.
What? Oh, God. It's all coming back to me now.
You're welcome.
Oh, I do work for Sinnott. Or I did. I came and took the old porter's job when he was let go for misconduct.
Way to go.
When was that? A year ago? I don't really know. The last few months are hazy.
Clearly. That's freaking weird. To go to a place, pick up a new job, and like slowly forget who the fuck you were before that? Like, wild.
I was to map the grounds, find the Eon, and bring Sinnott here to free it from its prison.
Creepy.
Things are foggy here. I forgot all this. I don't think it was the drink, drugs, or even Miss Dean that did that. I was using all that to cover up the confusion. Confusion caused by this place. This place was protecting itself from me. From Sinnott.
That's weird.
Not sure why talking to you has brought it all back, but I'm glad that it has.
What now?
Yeah, what now? I don't care about that old life. Doesn't feel like mine anymore.
Is that a good thing, though?
But I don't want this life either.
Okay.
I was thinking of going away, but something's been stopping me.
He's trapped.
But not anymore. Now I can move on from all this. Once I get my pay for this weekend, I'm leaving to see the world.
Good for you, bud.
Shove that seance. I'm not going. And tell Father Sinnott that I'm sorry, but he's on his own.
Yeah. Mystery solved. Ooh. I just want to get it to that last triangle, right? I want to do so well. Okay. So, is there anything I talked to Varley about?
May I be of service?
Maybe now he'll tell me about this. Happen when you drop your glasses. It's nothing. They're serviceable. I'll have them replaced for the event. Oh, after the event. Okay.
I need no.
Sir.
Nothing else right now. Sneaky mom. Anyway, does this mean I have free reign? I don't even know what is happening anymore. Okay, we need to find Father. He's in the library right now. I got 3 minutes with him, that's all I need. Please hold. I'm getting lost. Can you tell? I just went in a circle. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Doing the best that I can. We're going to the West Tower. Just looking for creepy shit. A little bit of creepy shit. We shall find the library. Lobby. Atrium. This works. Am I upstairs? Creepy bitch.
Ah,
I just want to see if there's anything new. There's some things to talk about. This one. Might I ask what actually caused the carriage accident? I suppose you might. Happened 3 years ago. Mary had taken the boy to Gofford for a treat to see the boats. I suspect there was no reason for it other than her good heart. A storm came in that day quickly. The driver suggested they return to the manor before it became too severe. But they left it too late. The roads were muddy and the wind strong. A tree fell, and in the efforts to avoid it, the driver lost control of the carriage. It tumbled, and Mary was, well, she was gone. The driver, bless him, managed to pull Walter out of the carriage and carried him back to the manor. The driver succumbed to his own injuries a few hours later, bleeding out. No doctor could get there in time to save him. That was what happened October 31st. Is an irony not lost on me, though it is entirely coincidental.
If you'll excuse me.
Of course.
How weird. Okay, we gotta snag Snot before he leaves. Senate? Are there more books now? There's just so many books. What is this? This is a desk. Irish gods, Irish mythology. Weird Jesus men. Yo. I got a bone to pick with you.
Yes.
Okay. I've spoken with Mr. Doyle. Oh? I know you two were working on something here at the manor, but he has decided to remove himself from the task. He asked me to pass this message to you. I see, I suspected as much. I knew him, you know. Married his parents and baptized him as a baby. He was a good boy, a devout boy. I asked him to help with some church business, but I did not know what this place would do to him. He has changed, lost. I see that now, and accept I did that to him by sending him here. I understand and respect his need to be free. Hopefully he will return in time on his own terms. And your task? I will try to carry on alone, I suppose. Humanity will not save itself, and Jesus had no company up on this cross. We will see. Ah, there's so much shit! Fuck! Form hypothesis. We just have so much to do. Okay. So that's goal is to blank blank by blank a blank from the blank. From the Black Iron Prison by freeing an Aeon. Here we go. Goal is to blank blank is to save his face, his acolyte, humanity. There we go. Oh, this is so weird. This stuff is so weird. This game's addicting.
Father Sinnott believes he can save humanity here. I should find and confront him about this.
I should. Oh my god.
Yes, my child.
Your goal is to save humanity by freeing Aeon from the Black Iron Prison. His mentality, like his faith, is so weird compared to the other ones. So weird.
If you worked all that out, then you understand, yes?
I believe I do.
You know what lies deep beneath this complex, and what needs to be done.
Do I?
Good, good. For the mind is willing, but the body is weak. I was unsure I could do this alone.
Am I gonna help him, like, free a god?
But no, we cannot discuss this here. Come to my room.
I don't know. I got a priest asking me up to his room.
I have no idea how an Aeon came to be trapped under this complex, but nothing else explains all the strange behavior here. Ghosts? What are ghosts? A breaking of the fundamental rules of the universe. Time marches on, entropy moves forward, life becomes death. But here, it is riddled with ghosts and other aberrations. Why? Because the Aeon's presence warps reality around it. Think, child. It is a being of pure creation, absolute power.
Only Siths deal with absolutes. He looks a little Sithy. You know what I'm talking about? Little Palpatine up in there.
Why then can't it leave? Why indeed? It must be trapped. Trapped like us in the Black Iron Prison. Perhaps by the Demiurge itself. Whatever the reason, we must free it. And I know how.
Are we sacrificing babies? Why does this feel like it's sacrificing babies?
Many good believers died to help me bring this magic up from the cold, dark depths of the Eisressenwelt caverns.
Pretty German.
The night I read about the caverns' discovery, caverns of ice found so out of place in Austria, I had a fever dream. Miles inside its interior, I saw an altar of ice.
H.P. Lovecraft shit?
The answer I knew was there.
Was there 10-foot penguins?
We left at once, but it took months of digging, climbing, and searching to find the frozen shrine, buried far beyond what von Postled-Zorich had discovered of the caves. It was not so grand now, having melted after who knows how long. But there I found it. Behold! The Aeon Killing Sigil!
That doesn't even look tattooed. Like, bro, did you brand that into yourself? Oh. Also, you were so wrinkly. Like, you look dehydrated. He looks like a piece of beef jerky.
Worry not, child. I see the look in your eye. The fear of killing such a being. But you can only kill its mortal shell, that which is used to anchor it to this place.
Okay.
In truth, all you will do is set it free. And once freed, it will return to Monad and tell them of this place, this realm of rotten debauchery. Once the true God knows of us and our plight in this prison, and of our dedication and kindness in freeing its Aeon, it will come. It will save us. And we will be free.
Bro's a little weird.
Why are you
Scowl?
telling me this? Showing me this?
I am not sure I have much left in me.
Why is everyone gonna die?
And now, Seamus is gone. You know of the Aeon, the prison, our condemnation here, and now you have the sigil. Perhaps you can succeed where Seamus and I have failed.
Well, Seamus just went crazy. You were crazy to begin with. I'm just crazy good looking.
Go, child.
I could probably do it.
Find the Aeon and free it. Free us all.
Okay, but you gotta help me first. Literally speechless.
Now, if you could excuse me. I am so tired. I do not think I have this evening's seance in me.
Is he gonna die? Mystery solved, but like, I'm not done with him. So you're not allowed to die yet. Well, bam. Don't you go anywhere. Don't you fucking did. Well, convinced, okay. Well, oh. Oh. I should have did the other one, and I didn't. There's another thing, another mystery. Hold on. Confront, act, conclusion. The basement. Okay, so something blank has affected the blank, and they're now blank when asked about blank. The Blake family? It's not just the Blake family, but it is something. Speaking in unison. Something weird. Something drugged, something strange. Has affected... Where's the staff? Okay. What if I know what happened here? What's in the water?
It seems like the staff are in some kind of half-trance.
Yep.
They seem compass mentis until interrogated by the Blake family. Wait, what does this episode teach me?
The Blake family is doing some weird shit. The Blakes are behind it all. The staff must be innocent. The Blakes are being framed.
That can't be confirmed based on their...
Whatever. The Blakes are being framed. The staff are behind it. The staff must be innocent.
Since the housekeeper hired me, that rules her out. Why bring in an investigator to stop your own scheme?
Yeah, it doesn't make any
Their
sense.
speaking in unison means either all the staff are involved or none of them are. As if fake. They all have to be faking it.
I don't think it's fake.
And so if she is ruled out, they all must be.
It's the kid. I think it's the kid.
Picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Okay. So we got the basement. Fact about the culprit. What's that? They are not staff. Okay, so who's staff? You're not staff, but I don't think you did it. So I'm just gonna eliminate you. You're staff. You're not staff, but I don't think you did it. He was staff. Varley is staff. He still mourns the loss of his mother, so they're not in mourning. It can't be him. It could be him. Oh, this shit's so weird. First time meeting Miss Dean. Painted her in her room, though, which is kind of weird. Whatever, man. Shit's so strange. Okay, so now we need to go look into the Blake residence next. Okay. What am I doing with my hands? What did I learn? I gotta go find this Eon thing. Where the fuck am I supposed to find this? In the basement? Oh, I don't know. Ah, what? Hold on. We need to look at his shit. Investigate. Conclusion. Passed on to me, along with the sigilless cape. But where the fuck is this Aeon, though? Well, why is my life so difficult? To the basement. That always throws me off. Okay. Storeroom. Laundry room. Where the fuck were y'all chilling? Is it in here? Nope. Boiler. Kitchen. We still need to get that key from the wine cellar. Woman's dormitory. Where did everyone go? Well, fuck. Okay. They're all gonna change in a minute anyway. Like, that's the thing that's frustrating. They all leave. They never want to hang out with me. I don't know what those question marks are still. Father Sinat, you suck. I guess going back to the atrium for a sec. Talk to our Marquess. We need to get that code. That code from Varley. Okay, so we went this basement way. These doors are so weird. Stables. Hey, bud. Is your son creepy? I just kind of want to know. Is he creepy? Please tell me. Please tell me if he's creepy. I heard of your late wife. My condolences. My thanks, Mr. Ward. You know, it was a controversial marriage. Her family were not of high enough status for my title. My Aunt Catherine, God rest her soul, was just glad that I had married at all. She felt I had thrown too much of myself into the hotel business. She was right, of course. After the hardship of the famines, I had felt it was important to secure the family house and finances, but for whom with no heirs. But then, if Mary had not come to stay here, we would have never met, and so the great wheel turns. Have you ever felt love, Mr. Ward? She unlocked me in how I would describe it. She is my everything. I am sorry, Mr. Ward. You will have to excuse me a moment. Thank you. Now, where were we?
If you'll excuse me.
I was just leaving. History of the region. Where the hell is Father Sanat? In the drawing room. He's in the bar. I do need to talk to him. To the bar! Which I think I go this way. Unless I don't. Nope, I don't. Oh, so this is like an enter thing. Ah, fuck, we'll do this first.
Well, this is quite the turnout. Even the Marquess himself has come. Well, I hadn't expected anyone to take much interest in the area. I suppose I should start by introducing myself. My name is Simon Coventry. I'm going to share some interesting facts about this part of Ireland that I picked up while researching for this trip.
Ugh.
So, I'm sure you all know this land came into the Blake family in the 1650s after...
I'm writing down any numbers. 1650. For the record.
What I found interesting was what came before. This land was a place of worship and innovation.
Oh, was it?
A gathering spot for scholars and engineers and artists to work on understanding and advancement, the betterment of their people. Easy pickings for Edward Blake. No doubt he and Cromwell cared very little for any knowledge held by primitive pagans.
The pagans.
I couldn't find anything that spoke to what happened at the work from that site. Presumably, it was set ablaze. One
Weird.
has to assume not everyone was put to death by Cromwell's forces. However, I suspect many surrounding families have stories and knowledge passed down from that time, and those people. Why, given his background, perhaps our very own Dr. Callahan is linked to that place.
You flatter me, sir.
Is that it? Nope.
Perhaps those survivors are the reason that Connacht is home to all manner of wonderful myths and sacred sites. Rachroin and Owenaga Cave, Queen Maeve and her cattle raids, the Children of Lear. All fascinating stories, but too long to get into here.
Yep.
Certainly worth a read in the very well-stocked library here, if you find yourself bored. Not that I can see that happening with the seance only hours away.
Stop it, it's stressing me out.
Does anything of the pre-Christian site still exist?
Oh, I don't think so, I'm afraid. From what I can gather, it was all razed to make way for the castle and its estate.
I read one monk's account that what was here before was partially underground.
So I need to go underground.
You've done your homework, Father. Yes, some accounts do suggest that, though none of the maps I've studied show anything useful. Marquess?
Yeah, Marquess.
There are some sinkholes on the far reaches of the grounds, where caverns beneath the old settlements collapsed in. I do not know whether those collapses are the result of time, or if they were manually closed. I suppose it matters not either way.
Well, there you go, Father. That's me, I am afraid. I've nothing else to share. Probably quite mundane in the face of everything, but nothing wrong with a break in the face of madness.
This is so strange. Okay, this is where my brain's at. Once it gets all loaded. This is where my brain's at, and this is why I'm like, this is just so weird. Okay, so let's just say, there's obviously something happening with the Blakes, right? Their staff is like hive mining, right? Which means the Blakes themselves did not have to be immediately linked to the kidnappings. They could have had one of the other people do it. Like, it could have been Doyle. But he could have been controlled by one of them. So I was like, how the fuck you prove that shit? I don't know. Seems weird. Seems weird as shit, you know? I think it's the kid. I think it's the kid controlling Doyle. 'Tis a thought. Small thought. Or, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, this is a good stopping point. I will get into more of this shortly. Okay, bye!